mostly focused on driver safety. 50,000 registered drivers are already on our platform in the span of 1 year. And it is complete one-stop solution for rides, EV ecosystem, last mile delivery. We have our own two-wheeler fleets as well. So it's Volta Fleets. So the app name is Volta Rides.
Now you are in Andhra Pradesh also?
We are planning to launch in Vizag next week.
Vizag.
So that's the reason we are here.
As on today, where you are operating Hyderabad?
In Hyderabad, sir. In Hyderabad, mostly in the western side and eastern side of Hyderabad.
Okay.
And expanding as well. So,
Thank you.
yeah, sir. And we have an SOS feature, I just want to highlight that. So it's a 15 minutes ambulance service. So people can use our SOS as a panic button in our app. So this is our unique feature, which other apps don't have.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Bonama. How are you? అమ్మా
ఈడీపీతో చేశాను కదా.
చేసాను జ్ఞాపకం ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడున్నారు?
ఇప్పుడు I'm mostly joining Invest India, sir. Traveling on the South Indian state.
Hi sir, I'm Gayatri. I'm here
క్లైమేట్
to
టెక్ బిల్డ్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్. క్లైమేట్ టెక్నాలజీస్ ఇంక్యుబేట్ చేసి ఐఐటి మద్రాస్ అండ్ ఐఐటి
What
తిరుపతి.
is the climate tech? What your
I focus
ultimate
on
product?
built environment, decarbonization, even early warning signals, etc. Sir. But I'm here to propose the venture studio model. Cities like Singapore, Rotterdam, etc. are solving their cities' problems using venture studios, where you can tell us the challenge that the cities facing, and we create point solutions for it and solve for those challenges. Sir. So we sort of look at what is the idea that we are solving for. We validate the idea, we build the solution, and we also commercialize those solutions. So this is broadly what we are doing, and we are slightly different than VCs because besides investing, we also do what accelerators, incubators do, and beyond that.
Build it together with.
Yeah. Countries like Singapore solving their challenges using this model itself. So Invest Singapore, etc. came out of this.
We'll work it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bio 3D printer ani we have developed it in India. So we're the first in the country to develop a 3D bio printer. We're recognized with the World Economic Forum as a technology pioneer. And I understand you'll be in Davos, so we'd like to invite you to our bioeconomy panel that we're organizing in the Congress. So what we've been able to do is scale up across the country. We've been able to install our bio printers, and we have collaborations internationally as well. So we'd love the opportunity to work with Andhra Pradesh, the medical education department, to bring this for skilling purposes, for training purposes, and for hospitals.
Mainly for the medical education students, for them to learn before entering the OT. That all the products will help them.
And we have a virtual platform and a physical platform.
We are closely working with World Economic Forum also, sir. Most of our projects are done and designed by them.
Okay, we'll work it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaskar.
So we make connected medical equipment for kidney dialysis. Kidney dialysis కోసం connected equipment చేస్తాం. So we are already in AIMS Hyderabad, CMC Vellore and all that. So we see a huge problem with kidney dialysis quality in the country. He's Dr. Tamirisa, he's a nephrologist. So this is an issue because in developed countries, dialysis start in 10 to 15 years. For various reasons, 5 years they are So we need to monitor the quality of dialysis in real time. Only because kidneys are not working, so urine is not being produced, right? So ఈ waste ని మనం body నుంచి తీసేటప్పుడు we need to make sure it's really being removed. So it is a huge problem across the country. We would like to make a difference in that, sir.
Groundbreaking technology, sir. We are building in Cambridge. Dr. Nipun is a physicist in Cambridge. Dr. Schuler is a NHS doctor in UK, sir. And
What is the
so this is Rapidex Bio. Nipun will explain you.
So we're building the fastest disease detection test for microbial disease, for infectious diseases. Right? In 10 minutes, we can take a person's sample. It can be if they're coughing, if they have UTI, urinary tract infection, or waterborne disease, diarrhea. We can take that sample in this and directly test the sample. So to directly test this sample, we just simply swap with a capsule. This is a PCR test. Normally, PCR test is done in laboratory, but we are able to do this in
This box will do the entire test.
Box will do the entire test. So we just take the simple sample. If this was a sample, sir, we just put it in and we just press this inside. And that gives us a dispensation. Now, after that, sir, we are able to get the information for the pathogen, sir, and also what is the medicine that will work for it. So, what antibiotic will work for it. And we can do this within 10 minutes.
And it's a small box, sir. In 10 minutes, you will know which disease you are suffering through. In 5 minutes, doctor will tell you what disease, take the medicine and go, sir.
Sir, our
So
vision
this will
is
revolutionize diagnostics to treatment in 10-15
for
minutes.
all of all of global South, sir. We can build from Andhra Pradesh and we can actually export this technology. So in Andhra Pradesh itself, sir, we have 6.2 lakh cases of diseases, and it causes 1.5 lakh deaths. 62 lakh cases, sir, and it causes 1.5 lakh deaths. We can bring that down below 10,000 every year by testing on time, because there is no disease we
What is
cannot
the
treat.
cost now?
Sir, the cartridge, the system itself, we built it in 10,000, but we would give it for free because we'll get revenue from tests. The test we will
What is the-
$1 per test.
As on today, what is the proof of concept? What is the proof of concept
So we've done
and
a
efficiency?
validation
Validation.
at AIIMS New Delhi, sir. We've compared it against the best test, which is microbial culture, and we got 96% sensitivity and 100% specificity. So, sir, it is actually better than the culture test because culture has 85% sensitivity. So, the best test is better than the culture.
సార్ మీరు మీ ఇతనికి చెప్పి ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈ టెక్నాలజీస్ అన్ని హెల్త్కి సంబంధించి విల్ డూ పైలట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వర్కింగ్ దెన్ విల్ రిప్లికేట్ దెన్ విల్ గివ్ ప్రూఫ్ ఆఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఫర్ దెమ్ దెన్ దే విల్ గ్లోబలీ దే విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్.
Yes, sir. Vizag will pilot test this, sir.
No, you do that. We'll give you immediately. You start the work, which are all workable. We want to give you proof of concept.
Yes.
Testify by government also. Then you can scale it up.
Yes.
We'll do it.
So this is a revolutionary, sir.
Good work.
Founder is Ajay Sahani, sir. You worked with
Oh,
Yes.
Delhi learn.
Sir.
That's my IT secretary.
He's Ankit, sir. He's space tech cluster developer.
Sorry,
So we are
in deep tech startups.
Your
Space
father
tech,
is responsible for our triple IT. Triple IT, he made all the structure, everything.
All under your guidance, sir. He
Yeah,
told
yeah,
me
all-
that it was all under your guidance.
All of them I promoted. They have done very well.
Yes. So
Thank you, good.
So we will try and do a
Yeah, you work it out.
and we will try and
We'll be very happy.
Yes, sir. We invest in these kind of technologies, space tech, life sciences. So we'll be very happy to see what we can do in this state, because I live in Zurich. So we are let's say US to European and Indian
You
partner.
are which place? Originally.
Zurich in Switzerland.
Originally
Originally
from
I'm
India.
originally from Bihar.
Bihar.
But I lived all over in India. I was living in Mumbai before moving to Europe. And we focus on investing in Indian founders. They can be based in India, they can be based in Europe or US, but Indian founders.
We'll work it out. We'll work.
Thank you very much.
running up today.
Sir, Singapore is another company, healthcare. Sir. Effectively said, bring two healthcare companies which are relevant to start and deploy in the public health.
Yeah.
That's one for chronic disease management.
Yeah, this is the,
AI technology.
this is what you are doing. You can carry on.
So, sir, this is basically a system for mass screening of multiple types of diseases using robotics and artificial intelligence. Today, the tools that we have for mass screening of, say, anemia are only give us incomplete information. Like hemoglobin only tells us, okay, this person has low hemoglobin, but doesn't tell you the cause behind it. But there exists a centuries-old method which can be easily used by a doctor looking at the blood with this microscope to tell whether it is iron deficiency, whether it is folic acid deficiency, or whether it is thalassemia. What we have done, sir, is basically taken that centuries-old method and tried to automate it with the help of robotics and AI. So the way it works is basically it can take the sample just the way a doctor looks at it with the microscope. It scans it with the help of a robotic AI-driven microscope and captures images which are taken to the cloud. And on the cloud, there is an artificial intelligence layer which basically looks at the blood pictures and screens for multiple diseases. That includes anemia, it includes malarial parasites, early stage screening for blood cancers and other types of cancers. Then for in the dengue season, like symptomatic patients for dengue and so on and so forth.
Okay, that's good. And
So, company name for Save Move, sir. we have developed the smart wearable device to monitor pregnant women and children for the first 1,000-day period, sir. So, the mother is coming every month to the hospital. This device, throughout the 1 month period, it will capture BP, blood pressure, heart rate, all the saturation information. Real time, sir. And it stores the data. Whenever the mother comes to the hospital, it digitizes this data directly to the system, sir. It avoids a lot of manual data entry.
No, but you don't have direct communication transmission.
It has a direct communication also, sir. And our AI model can help to prevent, identify high-risk pregnancy. So in the 3rd, 4th month itself predicts the delivery outcomes, sir. If the mother has anemic or potential diabetics. And after delivery, this device can be transferred to the baby in a small form factor. This is the main chip, sir. Culturally we designed, so mother don't feel to wear a watch kind of form factor, sir. Sir, almost 30,000 mothers we successfully done. It become a Harvard case study, sir.
You will use it.
Thank you.
What is this, brother?
We are Semiconductor Enterprise HA accelerator module company. We have a software platform also on this, where you don't need any internet. You just deploy the AI models into this and run the
AI on the chips.
AI on the chip. So there are
What is the application?
yes, so multiple use cases, portable detection, the count and also the latitude, longitude of the locations. Immediately we can see worker efficiency, where helmet that you're raising or how many times you're bending, so we can build
We
the
can
good
put the
use
chip
case.
on a drone, send it up
Yeah.
in the air, sir, and
That's
it will
also.
capture everything, analyze the information.
Instantaneously you can analyze and take the action. Surveillance use cases, where passenger detection.
What is the accuracy?
Accuracy, we are getting around 90% accuracy. The more data we get, we will be able to get more accuracy.
Okay, good. Hello.
Professor at BITS Pilani, sir,
Hmm.
and
So I'm
heads all
representing BITS
startup
Pilani,
coordination.
India's #1 private engineering college, known for its startup founders, one of whom is here today.
Fiverr has built a lot of maternity and neonatal health activities.
So this causes reduction of 40% in intrapartum mortality during labor when babies die. This device can detect early and tell that any problem is there, and you can reduce up to 40% of intrapartum death. This device supports babies who are premature, whose lungs are not developed, to give them oxygen therapy, even in rural areas. So even if the oxygen concentrator it can work, it can be used in an ambulance, it can be used in hospital transport. So multiple modes of therapy.
What is the cost optimization?
This will be about 2.5 to 3 lakhs. This will be about 2.2 lakhs. Right? At scale, thousands of units, we can bring down the cost of manufacturing. And
As
device
on
life
today,
cycle-
it is in pilot stage.
So we have already deployed in India. We have big deployments in Assam, Rajasthan, Karnataka. We are doing now with Infosys Foundation.
Will use it?
Good morning, sir.
Andhra Voice, sir.
Yeah, Andhra Voice. We were there in US for a long time and then came back, building in technology sold for the MSMEs of India.
What is the
Yeah, so there are three things that we are doing. One is the visibility, and then so they're connected to the marketplaces like ONDC and other marketplaces so that they get more sales, more revenue, right? Number two is to manage their internal operations, like whether it is accounting or marketing or sales. All these companies, like small companies, they cannot afford Oracle. So there's a cheaper solution for India. So that's essentially aligning.
It is software?
Software. It's pure tech solution. Yeah.
Tech solution, software with artificial intelligence.
Exactly, sir.
MSMEs largely.
So
Yeah,
you
you-
can try out this free model for some.
No, you
MSMEs.
come and work.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Sir, we are from Swia Information Technologies. We are one of the Vizag-based startup companies, sir, incubated under NASCO. We have multiple products like on AI, blockchain, and IoT. The one that we want to show here is basically we are tracking real-time asset tracking in SSKP PG hospital in Kolkata right now. We want to show you that that's how we install the device. Sir. This is completely designed, developed in Vizag. Sir.
What is the application?
So application being
all these devices, medical devices in the floor, and they know like where they are and how they are being placed, whether they are out of this one or not. So they can see it in the right rate and they can see like
that shows the entire.
So this is a real implementation which we did in the Kolkata. So this is another thing which is a toolbox. It is for the AP government only with Kadamnedu Uday Bhaskar sir when he is working as a commissioner of health. We did.
So this is to give the medicines to the chronic diseases and pregnant women. We give the medicines here. Like whenever they are taking the medicines, it will get the data to our dashboard.
That's good. Anyway.
We are from Cloud Seeds. We are from Cloud Seeds. Based out in UK. We have our solutions related to AI and smart cities and disabilities, which we use AGI frameworks for the data security, AI privacy, AI security models is our primary. So we are bringing up edge data center concept like to promote more AI projects. Like it's not on the office, but we'll be going to get close AI, not at the point which is essential for any defense projects. We are also working with the militaries and other projects. So this, which will enable the round-the-clock security surveillance solutions, which can be detected through CCTV. And we do have a center of excellence in programs.
Okay, that's good.
Sir, good morning, sir. Sir, this is a एयर एटमॉस्फेरिक वाटर जनरेशन मशीन सर. हवा से जो पानी निकालता है, हमें इसके लिए पानी का जरूरत ही नहीं चाहिए. ये अपना हवा से जो ह्यूमिडिटी है, ह्यूमिडिटी को पानी में कन्वर्ट करके पानी निकालते हैं. अल्कलाइन वाटर है सर. ये कॉस्ट है सर 29,000 रुपीज़ का आता है सर. इसमें हमने पूरा अल्कलाइन वाटर है ताकि हमें जो जरूरी है उसी मिनरल्स को इसमें ऐड कर सकते हैं. इसमें आरओ का वगैरह कोई जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ता. सिर्फ इसमें मेम्ब्रेन का कोई यूज ही नहीं है सर इसके अंदर. सिर्फ हमारा जो जरूरी है मिनरल्स, हमारे लिए जो मिनरल्स का जरूरत है उस हिसाब से हमने इसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं सर. इसमें 20 to 25 लीटर पानी को जनरेशन करते हैं 24 आवर्स के अंदर, एक दिन के अंदर सर. इसके लिए पानी की जरूरत ही नहीं है. ह्यूमिडिटी जैसा 50% एबव ह्यूमिडिटी है उसके अंदर ये पानी जनरेट हो जाता है सर. सर ये अपना सर ये अपना ये लोगों का एरो का इसी का वाटर है सर. ये अल्कलाइन वाटर है सर. ये यस सर.
Very nice.
Yes sir.
Excellent.
Yes sir.
I can see that.
Sir, one last one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes sir. Thank you very much sir.
Thank you.
Next is from Snap.
Sir, you have seen products. This is a surveillance tool, particularly for climate and health. My colleague will quickly explain, sir.
Yes, carry on.
This is a precision action towards climate and health. What we are trying to do is an approach where we bring in climate and health data together. We are building an early warning system. So we have two ways which we do it. One is we look at the stage data itself, the triangular information that is available. We have our GIS layers which we have built using ML algorithms and so on. We layer that data on top of it and understand how climate is affecting various pockets and so on. We also supplement this with various tools that we have, like base weather surveillance, women-based surveillance, which is an ML-based tool which looks at media articles in various native languages. We have done this in India and other countries such as Philippines as well. We have a dashboard which we have tried with Anantapur in Andhra Pradesh as well, so if you have time you can see.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
morning.
Sir, I am Vinodna, Assistant Collector Anantapuram. The Swasti team had come to Anantapuram and this is a project they have done, sir. We have all together done.
So this is for Anantapuram, sir. So we have the climate data and the health-related data, whichever we could gather from the team. And we have just correlated whatever. This is an interactive dashboard where you can just click onto all these things and understand like what are the different things here. And this is the infectious disease, like where we are seeing all the rainfall-related, temperature-related data, seeing to understand what's the correlation between the disease outbreak. So you can see all the weather-related data and all coming in. So this you can see is like with respect to disease outbreak and different thing, what is the correlation between the disease outbreak. And then we have something for reproductive health and child data as well. Like we have collected for every mandal within Anantapuram, and to understand like what are the different like cases with respect to the pregnant women and how they are recovering over the period of time.
So we use one use case of maternal health, and we're trying to show a correlation between incidence of anemia among pregnant women and number of ANC visits.
It is Anantapur one mandal.
Yes, sir.
Koderu mandal.
Yes.
So you can deep dive into every numbers actually, how many visits they have done and how they improved over a period of time, so that you can click onto it and understand like how the different things are.
Dashboards and session making
What is the accuracy? Proof of concept.
Yes.
What is the accuracy?
Sir, if I may,
No, what I am asking you, this is they are doing this work.
yes, sir.
You are administration side.
Yes, sir.
You are testing with your hospitals and everything with other physical verification. What is the accuracy?
See, one PHC, 95% there is a Kudiru Mandal PHC from where we have done. It is catering to 40,000 populations. 100 to 150 cases are coming every day. We have monitored almost 112 pregnant women. And the antenatal, one parameter if I can say, sir, 4 antenatal checkups, if they are being done regularly to the women, the maternal mortality rate is being brought down. So 95% of accuracy, we are able to deal with it.
That is where you can use it for the.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, I'm Rohit, sir.
మీడియా జనరల్ మేనేజర్ 1 minute. జనరల్ మేనేజర్ ఈ హోటల్ కి పిఎట్ జిఎం ఉండేది. నేను జిఎం చేశాను. నేను 70 crores నుంచి 100 crores కి తీసుకెళ్ళింది.
Good, congratulations.
మనకి చేస్తున్నాడు మనకి.
Package the
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Minister will be entering the auditorium in the next 1 minute. Request all of you to give him a very warm welcome. On behalf of GFST, I announce the arrival of our chief guest, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister is inside the auditorium. I request all of you to give him a warm welcome. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Deep Tech GovTech conference. I request Honorable Chief Minister to light the lamp, and I request GFST officials and Honorable Ministers and MLAs also to join the lighting of the lamp. I request the dignitaries, Honorable Ministers, to join the lighting of the lamp ceremony, sir. I request Honorable Chief Minister to occupy the dais, and I request Sri Thakkar Sir, Kutumbarao Garu, and Chief Secretary Nirab Kumar Prasad Sir to take their respective seats on the dais. It is my great pleasure to welcome all to the 2024 Deep Tech GovTech conference, where innovation meets impact and visionaries gather to redefine the boundaries of technology. Today we stand at the forefront of breakthrough in fields like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, biotechnology, robotics and more, advancements that promise to shape the world of tomorrow. The Deep Tech GovTech Conclave 2024 marks a key milestone in this journey, bringing together global innovators, thought leaders, startups and policymakers to lay the foundation for a thriving deep tech innovation ecosystem in Andhra Pradesh. I request all the delegates to be seated, please. Global Forum for Sustainable Transformation is a platform for policy research, for economies and communities for well-being and happiness. We have a short film which will portray the objectives and goals of GFST. I request you to watch the film. Can we have the film, please?
Welcome to the Global Forum for Sustainable Transformation, GFST, a nonprofit think tank that drives progress and innovation. With a mission to make Indians global citizens by 2047, GFST is building a roadmap for transformation through technology, governance, and sustainable development. GFST is a platform dedicated to policy research and the sustainable transformation of economies for well-being and happiness. With this vision, the conclave unites global thought leaders to shape actionable frameworks for inclusive growth. As chief patron, Sri Nara Chandra Babu Naidu highlights the critical role of inclusive policies in empowering women to break barriers, assume leadership roles, and contribute dynamically to their communities. As Mr. Naidu says, at the end of the day, policy and politics are meant to do good to the society. Join us in building a brighter, more equitable future. GFST envisions change through its centers of excellence. The Center for GovTech aims to redefine governance using AI, IoT, and blockchain to deliver citizen-centric services. The Center for Emerging Technology is driving advancements in AI, quantum computing, and biotech to place India at the forefront of global innovation. The Center for Sustainability focuses on creating future-ready frameworks for renewable energy and resource management. The Center for Entrepreneurship is preparing to empower startups and MSMEs with tools and mentorship to drive economic opportunities. The Center for Economic Growth and Prosperity is working to develop strategies that will foster inclusive progress. We envision a world where economic prosperity and community well-being coexist sustainably, achieved through collaboration, equity, and adherence to the principles of sustainable development. Supported by visionary leaders, GFST is committed to building a future-ready society. We aim to bridge the gap between policy and practice through multidisciplinary collaboration, advancing research and innovative solutions that drive sustainable transformation, foster resilience, and promote inclusive growth for a harmonious and prosperous global future. Join GFST in transforming lives through technology, redefining governance, and driving sustainable growth. Together, we shape a future of innovation, creating impactful solutions for a thriving and resilient global community.
Thank you. Chief Minister, sir, yesterday we had about 150 delegates attended a roundtable conducted by Tucker, sir. They are from diverse backgrounds. Today also we have a record number of 400 delegates registered for the conference from a diverse background of academia, non-governmental organizations, entrepreneurs, senior bureaucrats from across the country, students, startups, including foreign delegates from United Kingdom, Switzerland, Germany, and USA. This is a historic and unique conference by all means, where for the first time the government and its entire administration came forward to sit along with technocrats, startups, entrepreneurs to demonstrate the power of technology. We are grateful to Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for driving this initiative and also accepting to participate in the deliberations throughout the day. Now I request our former Chief Secretary of Andhra Pradesh and Vice Chairman and Director of Global Forum for Sustainable Transformation, Sri S.P. Tucker, sir, to deliver his address.
I go there. Good morning to everyone, Honorable Chief Minister, sir, members of the Cabinet, and all the experts and students here. 5 years ago, CM sir suggested that we should create a think tank because last 30 years learnings were there, which were to be shared with the world at large. So some of us came together with the CM sir and we started this organization called Global Forum for Sustainable Transformation. We've been working together for that since that time. And the journey actually starts long time ago I remember I was district collector in Rangareddy district, NTR was the chief minister, and Chandrababu Naidu sir were chairman of Karshak Parishad. So we adopted 3 mandals in Andhra Pradesh, and I saw Mr. Naidu sir having a mini computer